Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Canopy Growth Corporation, ticker symbol CGC. And so here we are looking at this on the weekly time frame, and on the week, we did hit a new all-time low of $3.30. However, we did not close the week at that price, going up from there and closing at $3.82 on Friday, February 16th, but then dipping down a little bit in the after hours, going down about 2% after hours, following the day of nearly 6.5% up on the day. So, not such a bad way to close the week. And also looking at the shape of this candle here, that is a hammer candle, which could suggest that we will be seeing a reversal following this big red candle over the course of last week, which did go down over the course of that week over 13%. And then this past week, we saw a nearly 5% drop, 4.98% on the week. But of course, you can see that buyers were stepping in below the level of $3.82. But we did break below $4. So, not too great there. But I do think there is some good momentum with the buyers stepping in here, this hammer candle, and a potential for a reversal to potentially reclaim this candle, which opened at a price of $4.70. So quite possible over the next week or two, we could be seeing that level reclaimed. But in order to get into the nitty gritty, let's switch over to the daily candles. I'm just going to throw up the drawings that I've done. Really just a new Fibonacci retracement from the high here on February 1st, coming down to the low that was hit on Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, on February 14th, we did hit the low of $3.30. And, one thing that's kind of nice about this is that the levels that I had gone over in last week's video, 381 as well as 346, which also coincided with a Fibonacci extension at 347.1. Those levels were all hit, and it does look like $3.50 right about there. Let's see, the close on February 13th was $3.49. So it looks like $3.50 wasn't, a level of support there, but it does seem like it was a fake out, because the next day we did get a close at a price of $3.52 and then continued up after that. And then we actually closed on Friday just above 381. So it's possible we are reclaiming that level. However, it's just one close. So, it could be a fake breakout. But, with the close being at the same price as the high of the day, $3.82, that does suggest we could see a continuation. Also, one thing that I do find perhaps more encouraging than breaking above 381 is that we did close above this 236 retracement level at a price of $3.76.5. So ideally, we do close on Tuesday at the start of the week, that we do get a close above both of those levels, which could potentially confirm continuation to the upside. And so levels that I'm paying attention to, of course, to the downside, just in case, I am keeping an eye on $3.64.4, which was a retracement or an extension from this retracement here. So I do think that is the next level down really to be paying attention to. And then really just the psychological level of $3.50. Or, you can be specific with $3.46 here or $3.47.1. But then to the upside, I do think that $4.05 at the 382 retracement here, I do think that could be an important level, possibly bumping into some resistance there. Also, with that coinciding with the psychological level of $4 a share. So definitely something to keep in mind. And then the next level above that, the 50% retracement at a price of $4.28.5. I do think that is a level where a lot of resistance will be found, considering that it was a bottom over here. So, there are potentially going to be a number of people wanting to offload shares there who bought there, did not sell up here and, are just waiting for a breath of fresh air. And if I do throw up the volume profile, we can see that reflected in it as well with the 405 here, $4.05 level. We do see this little volume lip here, but we really do see this big volume shelf once we start to get above $4.28.5, or really where it picks up right around $4.38, $4.40, somewhere around there, perhaps, corresponding with this low here of $4.41. So, something to keep in mind, but I do think that we will see a continuation with this rally. I just think that we might start to bump our heads right around $4 and most definitely around $4.28. So I'm keeping my eyes on both of those levels, and I'm potentially looking to dip buy if it does come back to $3.50 because we do have that shelf there. Also, it just being a psychological level. I do think that that could be another discounted opportunity there. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video and share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.